In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. Don't let the sadness of your past and the fear of your future ruin the happiness of your present. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue to count. End quote. Every breath that I'm taking, I can feel that they hating. They've been patiently waiting, but I know I can make it through the pain and the lies. Just look me in my eyes. This is not a disguise, but together we rise. I do this for the fans, family and my friends. You gotta look within, believe and know that you can win. So be proud of yourself, cause I'm proud of me. Let your light shine bright so the world can see. A wise man once told me.
Hello everybody, it's your Master Motivator. You see, the time has ran out on somebody for this game, and that's why I'm going to talk to you today for another episode of For Your Inspiration. Too many athletes, too many business people, too many students, you give up after a loss. But I'm here to tell you today that you can be a champion. Yeah, you can win because that's just one game. That might just be one season. But you can get to the next level if you just want to be a champion. I've got 5 quick things for you. There's something that you can do to get to the next level so that you can be crowned the champion. So the first thing I want to talk about is being hungry. Yeah, there's that hunger thing again. You've got to have the hunger to be a champion. That means you've got to dream about being a champion. It's gotta indwell you. It's gotta consume you. Being hungry to be a champion. I can recall in high school with my baseball coach when we got beat in the finals. My baseball coach had us sit in the dugout and watch the other team celebrate so that we could develop the hunger to get to that level, so that we would want to be champions just that bad and do whatever it takes to get there. So you got to have hunger. But the second thing is you got to put forth some effort. Yeah, effort is imperative for you to become a champion. You just can't go show up some nights because of what you done last year or last game. You've got to take it to the next level by showing more effort. And that happens in practice, that happens in your study time, that happens in the classroom, that happens in the boardroom. You've got to show some effort if you want to be a champion. When your body gets tired, you got to still show forth effort. When your mind is getting tired, you've still got to show effort because you want to be a champion. So you're hungry, you're showing effort, but then here we go. Listen, I got to talk to somebody here today. You've got to have a great attitude. That's right. If you're not coachable, if you're not teachable, if you're not trainable because of your attitude, that is what's stopping you from becoming a champion. Everybody wants the title of champion, but nobody has the good attitude to work toward it. That means you've got to have an attitude so it can change your altitude. When your altitude changes, everything around you changes. So you've got to change your attitude. Have a positive attitude so that you can pass the test. Have a positive attitude so that you can get to the next level. Have a positive attitude so that you can have that business deal that you've been seeking. But after you get hungry, after you show effort, and then after you have a good attitude, then here we go. Then you've got to have respect. Yeah, opponents got to have respect for you, but you've got to have respect for them because, see, they were champions last year. They got the passing grade last time, but you've got to respect them so that you can get to that championship status. You want it, you've got to respect them. And then once you do what you're supposed to do and you become a champion, guess what? They're going to respect you. When you talk about the NBA, you think about the Lakers and the Celtics. When you talk about the NFL, you think about the Cowboys, the 49ers, and the Steelers. When you talk about Major League Baseball, it's all about the Yankees because they have developed respect. So you got to have hunger, you've got to have effort, you've got to have a good attitude, and you got to have respect. But the final thing, this is the final piece that many of us don't have. You've got to get that taste in your mouth. Yeah, that taste in your mouth from being a champion. You know, champions eat differently. Seems like champions enjoy the best food. It seems like champions have the best things. And you've got to have that taste to be a champion. If you don't have that taste to be a champion, you will never get there. That's why my coach had us looking at the other team celebrate, to put that taste in our mouth. Because we needed to be champions. We were right there at the doorstep. And some of you are right there at the doorstep of being a champion, but you just gotta have hunger. You've gotta have effort. You've gotta have a good attitude. You've gotta show some respect, but most importantly, you've gotta have taste. How many out there want to be champions? I know it's lying dormant in you, but this message today that you're hearing from TMI, it is going to inspire you to be a better athlete, inspire you to be a better businessman, inspire you to be a better student, and it is going to push you to being a champion. Do you have the heart? That's what it spells. Hunger, H, effort, E, A, attitude, R, respect, and T, taste. It spells heart. Do you have the heart to be a champion? And when you have the heart to be a champion, it doesn't matter what the score looks like. You've done what you're supposed to do, and you are a champion. Do you want to be a champion? Now is your day to do it. It's your Master Motivator, Tony Miller Sr. I had to inspire you today because you can never get too much inspiration.
Faith that the will to change is everything. Cause I came from nothing, but now I'm something, and I'm living a dream. Martin Luther King, if you said I can make it, well now I'm here. If you said I can take it, well I conquered my fears. I'm with the old, and with the new. I'm proud of me, you should be too. Strengthen your heart.